Welcome to the Engage 1.0 demo. Engage is a web app that was designed to encourage live, anonymous feedback during a staff retreat in the form of discussion and polls. And it's important to note that Engage was developed by an IT guy, not a PHP developer, and therefore the code is messy, but it works. Also, our intended audience was a trusted group of employees, and based on that, there's no security or permission implementation built in. Anyone with access to the web app can create topics, polls, and messages. Please consider that when evaluating your use. With that said, let's demo Engage 1.0. Here we have the dashboard. At the top is a customizable logo and title area. We have links used to create new topics and polls. We have our obvious list of discussion topics, Bears, Beats, and Battlestar Galactica. And we have one poll set up so far in the system. Now that we have our system set up, let's talk about how the audience will use Engage. While we're discussing things like bears, I may ask open-ended questions that encourage responses from audience members. Or questions may be posted by audience members in the message list that warrant group response. They can quickly type in their response in the comment form on this page. The message list is updated on their screen as well as the one that's displayed on the projector. While they're typing the response, the message list will refresh on its own, and this won't interrupt the audience member from composing their thought, and it does give them a chance to evaluate altering their response based on the latest message that's been posted. It's pretty simple, and no, we don't have the ability to reply to specific comments yet, but that's coming. It's good to be aware that while I'm discussing bears and have that message list on screen, audience members have the ability to continue discussing other topics I've set up in Engage. And if I'm made aware of this by someone in the audience, I can simply jump back to the dashboard and switch topics. Now let's take a look at polls. Earlier, we set up a poll that asks audience members to answer the question of whether or not they've seen Season 2 of Battlestar Galactica. They can quickly enter their response, submit it, and be taken to the results page. Those results update every few seconds, and they're also shown on the topic page, and they're updated automatically in that view as well. Now, audience members are prevented from voting more than once by setting a cookie in their browser, and we know that really savvy users might figure out that they can remove that cookie and vote again, but for our 1.0 release we weren't very concerned with that issue. Well, that is Engage 1.0. I hope you find it interesting enough to use for a presentation you're doing. It was a great way to solicit anonymous feedback at my employer's latest management team retreat, and everyone involved with the project enjoyed it. I just released the code to GitHub in the last few days under Engage, and I'll be putting together the installation instructions shortly. You can go ahead and watch this space for updates. Thanks for watching.